Well, it is my absolute pleasure to be joined by Kathy Holman, aka Prairie Wife in Heels this morning. Kathy, what is up?
Good morning. I'm feeling good. Despite summer coming to an end, I feel pretty happy right now.
I have no idea where summer went. Your kids are going back to school in 2 weeks out in Glen Rock?
I know. Glen Rock starts on the 18th. I believe here it's the 2nd that everyone starts.
Less than a month for everyone here. It is bonkers. It is nuts. Kathy, how are you preparing your kids to go back in terms of safety, getting them ready? We're just approaching it so quick.
Lots of praying. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. Kind of kidding. Okay, so here's the deal. We are all in uncharted territory right now.
Sure.
I've made the decision to send my children back to public school in Glen Rock, and I feel comfortable with that. I have no idea what that's going to look like. I don't know if that's going to change 2 weeks in or 1 month in, but that's the decision we've made. And I actually know there's a lot of people that are making that same decision here in Casper.
Yep.
So I think with this brand new territory, we need to remember there's different things we need to prepare our kids for. For example, if your children have not been wearing a mask this whole time, they should start practicing.
Love that one.
Yeah, when my kids went back to mass was the first time they wore a mask, and the first few, they had it over their head and they had it under their mouth and they were trading.
Yep.
So now it's a piece of cake and they don't even think about it.
Experts.
Help those teachers out, practice with the masks, definitely talk to your kids about the hand washing, about the social distancing, and let them know that it's going to look different and that things are just going to be different.
Just got to make those adjustments.
Absolutely.
You can only control what you can.
Yes, absolutely. And I think too, something I just want to throw out there is that there's some parents that are making the decision to send their kids to school. You have the right to change your mind.
Sure.
At any point, if you feel like that is no longer a good fit for you or your kids, please know that no decision is set in stone. Same for all the parents that are deciding to homeschool. Give it a try, do your best. If you feel like it's not a good fit, you can change your mind.
And it's too bad because some people fail to recognize people live their own life. If they want to send their kid back to school, awesome. If it works better, that it's more comfortable, they study at home, that's great for them too. How important is it to realize everybody's different, everybody wants to do what they do to fit their own needs?
I feel like this is where I say America, because really that is one of the joys of this is there are a lot of choices available. Every single school district has their own online schooling that you can begin from this moment on. Wyoming has always been phenomenal and ahead of the curve with working with homeschooling families. That's not going to be any different right now.
And I think one topic, you kind of just mentioned it, that's so underrated is the administration, the teachers, everybody involved. They're going back. They're working so differently than they're used to.
And they have no idea either.
It's amazing.
Right? I used to be a first grade teacher, and I can't imagine what it's going to be like for those teachers wearing masks and not being able to smile. There's so many. All of us. I have trouble. I got coffee today, and I was like, I can't understand you. They had to repeat 3 times. Do you want your receipt? So just reminding your kids to speak up if they can't hear, if they can't understand, if they're nervous or scared. There's so many people around that are ready to help. And also, I know there's a lot of people that think we shouldn't be opening schools. I get that, but I really just want to remind our community, school is about so much more than education. There are children from food insecure families that have not had consistent food this same time, this entire time. There's children that school was their only safe place. They've been in abusive homes without running water, without electricity. We need to remember that there's a lot more that goes into this, that teachers and schools as a whole are doing to help our society.
And how about that camaraderie, the communication, seeing your buddies, playing with them even if it's socially distant, you know, being able to be in that setting where you're talking, laughing, chatting, sharing. I think it's just so crucial.
Yeah, I would agree, but also that's my opinion. And I have just as many friends that are choosing to homeschool as are sending them to school. And we already talked about this. Just be respectful of other people's choices.
Absolutely.
And if you're worried, people are there to talk to you and help you make the decision that's best for your family.
Tips always on fleek. I'm going to leave you with one tip with the mask. I learned this. If you squint when you smile, it emphasizes how happy you are.
I have gotten to be pro at the smize. Are you ready?
Squint.
How's that for a smize?
Oh my gosh. Our smizes are top notch. All the best tips with Kathy Holman. Best of luck to the kids. Best of luck with the school year.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming on.
Thank you.